Folks, welcome back. I have your latest home prices and insights for the luxury market for week ending June 23rd. Now, sales are way down in the luxury market for the city of Toronto and York region. I'll get into that in just a second, but if you're on this channel, you know that this is the most comprehensive look at the Toronto real estate market, or the GTA as a whole. This happens to be this report for the luxury market, but on Tuesdays I have for the whole city of Toronto only. On Wednesdays, the report comes out for Peel and Durham, and on Thursdays, the report comes out for York region. So you don't need to go anywhere else except this channel. And also you should know, I put this report together because I'm a numbers guy, but my full-time gig, I'm a full-time realtor. My team, we're all full-time realtors. We're working with RE/MAX Premier. So if you need any help with buying, selling, real estate related, give us a call. We can help out. Okay, so getting back to the luxury market, this is just for Toronto and York region for any property listed or sold for over $3 million. Sales are way down. Okay, so sales are way down. Let's get right into the numbers. I'm going to start off with average sold price. Average sold price has come up to $3.8 million, and I'm interested in average sold price, you should know, when it comes to the luxury market, but I don't really focus on it too much, just because we put a cutoff of $3 million. So the average sold price is really going to be on what's happening above the $3 million, and there's always going to be the volume of sales between the 3, 4, and 5 million. But sales are down to 26, and when we kind of look back over the last 8 months, 26, if we're looking at this year, is one of our lowest weeks in sales as far as the luxury markets go. But the week before was only 28, so sales are way down, and it seems to be happening more and more now. Compared to last year, well, average sold price is much lower than it was last year when it comes to the luxury market. But it's, again, really tricky to look at that. If I don't want you to think that your property is worth less now. It could be worth less now than it was last year. It could be worth more. It really depends on the neighborhood. If you were to call me and say, Santo, I'm thinking of selling, what could we get for my house? I'm not gonna, this is just a general guide. I'm looking at the few properties around your neighborhood. I'm looking at the unique features of your property to figure out really where's the price going to be, and that'll determine which way price has gone. But when we look at sales compared to last year, well, we sold 26 last week at $3 million or more. The previous year at this time we sold 17, which is also not great. But last year at this time, we were coming out of our first stay-at-home orders, and the luxury market took a long time to kind of rebound. The rest of the market, especially the detached market, really picked up quickly. So comparing to last year is also tricky to do at this time, because the luxury market took a little bit of time to kind of catch up in there. But let me show you some of what I found to be some of the more interesting sales. Here's a 3,800 square foot penthouse condo by Avenue Road in Bloor. Now, the one picture I have here, this is the condo up here. The monster terrace that it has out here. This is a 3-bedroom, 5-bathroom. It's got 4 parkings. It was listed for almost $7.5 million. Took 28 days to sell. So listed at 7.5. Sold for $750,000. So there's a little bit of negotiation going on over there. Here's a 5-level side split, 4+1 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, 3,300 square feet. Not too many really nice side splits or back splits being sold in the luxury space, but this one was really nice. It was listed for $3,077,000. Sold quickly in 9 days. For over asking, almost $3.2 million it was sold for. Here's one, a semi by Brunswick and Bloor in the Annex area. This semi's been redone, spectacular on the inside. 4+1 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, over 3,500 square feet, listed for $3,390,000. sold in 51 days for $3,430,000. So what's a little bit unusual is that it took so many days to sell, 51 days, and it still sold over asking. So this is sometimes, usually, days on market is a seller's enemy. The longer the property is on market, the harder it is to kind of get the price that you want. But in this case, they got over asking just the same. Let's look at listings. We listed 80 luxury properties last week. And you know, if we kind of start doing a little bit of math, let me go back a couple of screens here. Let's just look at the 2 weeks here. These are the sales. So there is, what do we got here? 54 sales in the last 2 weeks. And if we look at the last 2 weeks of listings, that's 167. So we listed 167, 54 were sold. We can kind of see inventory starting to pick up there, and we can see that active listings is a little bit higher than it was the previous week. Active listings is the amount of properties that are out there. So if you're a buyer in the luxury market, you have more choices right now. And what does more choices mean? When it comes to months of inventory, it increases. So right now, based on the low amount of sales we have and amount of properties available for sale, which is really how we kind of monitor supply and demand, we're sitting at 5.8 months of inventory. Between 4 and 6 months of inventory is a balanced market. Above 6 months of inventory is a buyer's market. One of the characteristics of a buyer's market is that prices tend to come down. And less than 4 months of inventory is a seller's market. Prices tend to go up. So right now we're sitting in a balanced market, and you can, you know, we're at the top end, 5.8 months of inventory. There's choices out there. There's not tons of competition. Less than a third of these luxury properties sold at list price or more. So you've got room to negotiate, but not every single property. Some of the properties are priced very aggressive and they'll go very quickly. You really should be working with a good realtor that could tell you, hey, let's take our time, let's negotiate, versus if you really like that one, you got to put an offer in right away, and it's got to be a strong offer because it's just not going to stay on the market. So a real good realtor can help you navigate that so you don't miss out buying the home that you love. Here's some of the more interesting listings. So here's a 2-story condo by Bloor and Avenue Road. 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, over 3,400 square feet. The one picture I'm showing here, this condo comes with its own private infinity pool. It's private, it's on its own terrace here. Just beautiful. It's listed for $8.9 million. Imagine being in a pool. There's stunning views. It's really a special condo, and at over 3,400 square feet, it's bigger than most detached homes in the city. Here's a property by Bayview and York Mills, 5+1 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, 3,460 square feet. It's got a finished basement with a walk-up, listed for $3.8 million. New construction, beautiful property. I wish I could show you the inside to some of these, but then this video would just take forever. If you want to see any of these or other properties in the areas, let me know. I'm happy to send you the listings, and we can show you through email the insides, or we can go see them in person. York Mills and Leslie, this is a 4-bedroom, 5 bathrooms. Nice lot, 80 by 120, listed for almost $4 million, $3,988,000. Here is a nice drone shot of a backyard. The drone photographer is still in the photo over here. But this is in Vaughan, in an area called Islington Woods, 4+1 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms. This is a pie-shaped ravine lot, listed for $3,988,000, so just under $4 million. Beautiful backyard, also a beautiful home, but again, there's only so many photos I could show here. And for the last property, we're in King City here. This is an 8-acre property, 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, over 7,500 square feet of living space. Now, here's the cool thing about this. This is 2 residences. It's hard to tell from this, and they are connected, but there's a main house 2-story home here with a 3-car garage, and to the side over here you'll see another 2-car garage here, but This is a bungalow on this side. So you've got the main home here, you got a bungalow on this side, beautiful two-family home on 8 acres, listed for $4,677,000. My name is Santo Sessa. I'm with Remax Premier. Like I said, this channel gives you all you need to know when it comes to the GTA real estate. Just come back on different days or hit the subscribe button, the bell button, so you're reminded when these videos come up. And if you need any help whatsoever real estate wise, give my team a call. Have a great day.